What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here live from the basement. A little late in the basement, but we still made it nonetheless. We're here. We're ready to see Judge hit number 61. Of course, we want the Yankees. We want the Yankees to win, of course, but we also are really here to see number 61. That's what we want to see. And sorry for the lateness, but Donaldson struck out, couldn't catch up to a fastball, which is nothing new. First and third, obviously Judge didn't hit the home run yet, but we're live here in the basement, ready to get this going. And here comes Stanton. Stanton, the hero last night. Stanton was the hero last night. Walk-off grand slam. Who saw that coming? Right after Judge hit the number 60. So it's all good. It's all good. Lockport, what's going on, brother? Lockport, first cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, brother? You went to a hell of a Bills game the other day, man. It blew them out on the Bills Vengeance Tour this year, buddy. The Buffalo Bills Vengeance Tour. They are leaving. They're lighting it up everywhere they go this year. They're going to light it up. That's awesome, bro. I hope you had a great time at the game, man. Thanks for watching the video. When you were done, you didn't have to do that, man. It's awesome, man. I hope you're doing well, brother. Let's see if Stanton, first and third, nobody out. Yankees, what's going on, Raleigh? Another cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Raleigh? Mikhailov in the basement on a Wednesday. Mikhailov, what's going on? Another cellar dweller accounted for. What's good, man? Let's go. You're calling for 65 home runs from Judge this year. Oh, that's awesome. Mikhailov, good to see you in the basement on a Wednesday, bro. That's good, man. Awesome. Awesome. And look at this, man. Yankees going to lead. So Judge leads off with a double, right? Now we got first and third after that. And right now it looks like we're not going to produce any runs. Now, come on, give me a break. This is a team we have to beat. Toronto's playing Philadelphia right now. The Phillies are fighting for wild card spots, so it's not like they're playing some slouch. It's not like they're playing some slouch. Kenny, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? In the basement. Kenny, what's going on? What is good, man? Public holiday today, mate. No work. Mikhailov says public holiday today, mate. No work. Public holiday in Australia. What's the holiday, Mikhailov? Come on, Stan. Let's go. Let's go. Get another bomb. Lockport. About 20 of us watched in the parking lot waiting to get out of there. Guys, we're loving you. Definitely getting more Mafia subscribers. That would be awesome, brother, because I've lost about 5 subscribers, man. It's such a roller coaster, man. But what's important is you guys are in the basement. You're legitimate. You're always in the basement, man. So it's I just care about you guys that show up here, man. I appreciate it, Lockport. That's awesome, brother. Thanks, man. Kenneth, watching the Yankees. Hell yeah, Kenny, that's right. Waiting for number 61, brother. Number 61. They're going to be fighting out in the stands for that ball when that ball gets out there. Yeah, Raleigh, that game was great, Lockport. Hell yeah, that game. The Buffalo is on a vengeance tour, man. Now, this kid here, Oswaldo Cabrera, did you guys see this kid last? This kid has played third, short, second, first, right field, left field. Guy even took a ball, was going to hit off the top of the wall yesterday. Saved a lot of runs when the bases were loaded when Cortez gave that up. So I wasn't on here yesterday, guys. Yesterday was wife day, so I hung out with the wife last night. She rules over you guys. So that's where I was last night. Got to do the home time stuff, got to do the important things, and that's what's important, man. Family first every time. So I'm on here a lot. I spent a lot of time with you guys here. I hung out with the wife last night, man. That's like I said, that's the most important thing. Family first every time. Man, the place was electric when he came out. Everybody lost. They couldn't even hear it. Couldn't even hear him. That's funny. I know. I believe it, brother. I believe it, Lockport. You go to a lot of Bills games. Good for you. Oh, what? Cabrera! Cabrera! You kidding me? What? What? Grand slam for Oswaldo Cabrera. The kid is hitting now, too. The kid is hitting now, too. Kenny, yeah. I like his confidence. Hell yeah, Kenny. Yep, this kid's got confidence up the wall. When you can come up from AAA and show that you can play every position that they ask you to play and play it effectively, you are going to be a star. You're not going to go back down to you're not going to go back down to AAA. No way. You're not going to go back down to AAA. No way. That kid, Oswaldo Cabrera, we could be watching the next long-term Yankee up from the farm club, man. And where's Peraza tonight? Why is Peraza still not playing? Why is this dude still not playing? We called him up and he's not playing. Why? Why is he not in the lineup tonight? Frank in the basement. Don't forget our buddy Frank. Everybody likes Frank. Frank owns the memorabilia store, the Sports Cave in Deptford Mall, New Jersey. The Sports Cave, sportscave.net. See Frank. He's a good friend of mine, man. Runs the memorabilia. Get whatever you want. Kenny, family. Yep, family first every time. Every time, Kenny. That's right. That's what we did yesterday, man. Got to enjoy the time. My wife, who I'm in here all the time with you guys, man. So I had to spend a little time yesterday, man. That's the way it goes. And that, I'll tell you what, good times. Frank, I want that number 61 baseball. Everybody, they're going to be beating each other up for that ball. And wait till number 62 comes. They're going to be fighting for that. Lockwood says the Eagles look good. Kenny, yeah, hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Mikhailov, we got the day off for the Queen. Did you really? In Australia, they gave you the day off for the Queen. Is that right? Wow. Wow, in Australia. Okay. Frank, talk about a utility play. Yeah, right. Talk about a utility guy. That's right. Oswaldo Cabrera is our utility guy, right? Third, short, first, second, right field, left field, robbing home runs, throwing his body into the tarp, hitting his face against walls. That's what this kid does. That's what this kid does. Oswaldo Cabrera is incredible, man. Incredible. That's why he's not back down there in AAA. Bruin back in the basement. Bruin, another regular cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin, yeah, let's go. Lockport, they're predicting ball 61 already, valuing at $2.5 million. That 20-year-old that gave number 60 only got a signed bat and ball and a picture. Rock, we are in the basement, baby. That's right, Rock. That's where we are. And Frank, thanks, Lockport. What would that number 60 ball have gone for? What could that kid have gotten? What would that number 60 ball have gone for? I don't know. I don't know. How much could he have gotten paid for that? I know he gave it back. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, dude, these guys make all this money. Give me some of that. I'm a fan of the team. Hell yeah, but you're going to give me something. You're going to definitely give me something. Apparently, I'll take a paid day off of any day. Hell yeah, Mikhailov. You're getting paid too? Apparently, I'll take a paid day of any day. That's right. Paid day off of any day. That's right, Mikhailov. You get paid to get the day off and you get paid? Yeah, hell yeah. I agree with you there. Kenny says, rock. Oh, boy. Lockport, number 60, tied Babe Ruth. Right. Yeah, no, that I know. But how much was the ball worth? Was the ball worth anything? Did that kid give number 60 back? Was that worth any money at all? I know it tied Babe Ruth, but Ruth doesn't have the record anymore. So I don't know if that was significant. I know he could have gotten some money for it. I know he could have. Lockport, Frank, check out Kyle Brandon's video about Eagles-Bills Super Bowl. It's hilarious. Kyle Brandt's video about the Eagles-Bills Super Bowl. It's hilarious. I just read the same thing twice. Rock says, oh, okay. Yep. All right. Kenny, you already know what that means. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe. Bell notice, hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling. It's good to see Severino back, by the way, everybody. Good to see Luis Severino back on the bump after being on the IL for 60 days. Incredible. Wow, the Yankees have, by the way, everybody, the Yankees have 4 grand slams against the Pirates in only 4 games. They played the 5 Pirates. This is their 4th game against the Pirates, and the Pirates are giving up their 4th grand slam to the Yankees this season. Wow. What does that spell out? It spells out that the Pirates are trash. That the Yankees have no business losing to this team. They shouldn't lose to this team. not with the Blue Jays right on our tails. If we want to know, for us to clinch the American League East Division, the magic number is 10. 10's the magic number for us to clinch, and they will clinch it. We know they're going to clinch it. And for everybody that says, well, the Yankees had that horrible slump, which they did. They were 10-18 in August. Horrible second half. But when you can blame, don't normally like blaming on injuries, but when you're missing DJ LeMahieu, Benintendi, Stanton, Rizzo, Matt Carpenter, these are all major run producers, let alone Severino being gone and Chad Green out of the bullpen and Michael King out of the bullpen. These guys are long gone. Long gone. Those are some excuses why a slump can happen. Are you kidding me? How can you not say that's not a reason? Rizzo, Stanton, Benintendi, DJ, Matt Carpenter. At one point, they were all out at the same time. That's not an excuse. Hell yeah, it is. That's a lot of run production gone. But now we're getting our team fully back. Look at, don't let it, he caught it. What about Harrison Bader yesterday? Yankee debut, all those RBIs. I didn't get to see the whole game, but I saw the highlights. I did that review this morning, man. That was incredible what he did. Harrison Bader, welcome to the New York Yankees. What a debut. What a debut for Bader. Frank, you should have received 2 season tickets plus all the autograph stuff. Hell yeah. Lockport, the kid who caught number 60 said it was Judge's ball and only wanted signed bat and ball and pick with his friends. Well, he must be a billionaire to not want any money for number 60. He must be a billionaire because I would have wanted money. Bruin, that's a crazy stat. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's a crazy stat. Lockport, people are beating him up on social media. I'm sure they are beating him up on social media, man. He could have gotten some money for that. Come on. No time to be a good Samaritan. These guys are sickly paid. You want some of that? Give me a break. Give me a break, man. And most families got to save up just to go to a freaking game. Those people sitting behind home plate right now, you know how much money they're paying for those seats? And you're going to give a ball back for free? Not me. I ain't giving that ball back for free. No way. Mikhailov, did you guys know that approximately 2 million baseballs are used in a season of MLB? No, I didn't know. Over 2 million baseballs are used in one season? Wow, I did not know that, Mikhailov. Thank you for that, man. I had no idea. None. Let's go, Sevy. It's good to have Severino back, man. Got to have him back. Because Frankie Montas, not for nothing, but Frankie Montas has not been doing it, man. He's just not been doing it for us. He's not been doing it. He's on the IL now. I know he's inflamed shoulder, whatever's going on with him. I get all that. But up until then, he just hasn't been doing it. He's got to come back and bring what he was bringing on the A's. I know there's more pressure in New York. Same reason when everybody says, oh, look at that, we traded Jordan Montgomery away. Now look at Montgomery's pitching so great. You know why he's pitching great? I've said this to you guys before. Because he doesn't have the pressure of playing in New York anymore. When a player can leave New York or Boston or Philly, when you leave high-pressure markets like that, and then all of a sudden the player's doing outstanding on another team, it's because he couldn't handle the pressure of the media or the fans in Philly, New York, or Boston. Those are the 3 major cities that bring the pressure from the media to the fans. And there's some players can't handle it. So when we see guys like Montgomery leave New York and go play better somewhere else, even Joey Gallo is batting better on the Dodgers and he was batting better on the Rangers before he came to the Yankees. It means you can't handle the pressure of being on a New York team. So Montgomery pitching well away from us doesn't bother me. It proves he couldn't pitch here. So I don't care about Montgomery not being here. He's not on the team anymore, so I don't follow him anymore. I don't care. Great, pitch great over there. You'd think there'd be pressure in St. Louis. Not like here. Enjoy it over there, Jordan. Thanks for proving that you couldn't play here. Kenny, absolutely not. Right. There's no way you're giving that ball back for free. Hey, Aaron Judge, we love you, man, but gotta pay. Yankees got to pay us something. Salvador, hello, my friend. Hello, dude. How you doing, man? Subscribe, bell notification, like button. Join the chat, man. Lockport, MLB asked Apple to switch, and they said not good for baseball. MLB asked Apple to switch, and they said not good for baseball. Agreed, Lockport from Rock. Mikhailov, this Apple TV sounds delightful. Not if you don't subscribe. Let me tell you something. That Apple TV, I got it. It took me 40 minutes to get that damn thing set up so we could call the Yankee game here in the basement. And you know what? Let me tell you, man, the announcers on Apple TV are horrendous. Horrendous. They just went over the whole defensive lineup for the Yankees, okay? For example, they just literally did the whole defensive lineup and confirmed that Aaron Judge was in center and Oswaldo Cabrera was in right field. The very next second, I'm not kidding you, the first pitch of the game, dude hits the ball, Cabrera robs a home run right after they did the defensive setup, literally within 1 minute. And they said Aaron Judge, look at him rob another home run over the right field wall. Like you just said, Judge was playing center. Cabrera doesn't look anything like Aaron Judge. Nothing. They're terrible. And they're announcing on top of that sounds like they don't know what they're talking about. All right, Trevino. And it wasn't Trevino. Trevino's up. IKF. I'm already looking at who's walking up to the plate. Anyway, that was IKF. And why is Peraza? Why is Alvaro Peraza not playing today? We called the kid up from AAA. He's supposed to be an outstanding shortstop. Why not play him at short and move IKF over to third? IKF won a gold glove with the Texas Rangers playing third base. The dude can play third base. Why don't you move him over there? Give Donaldson a break so we don't have to watch him miserably try to catch up the fastballs anymore at the plate. Move IKF to third and put Peraza in the game. What's going on? Mikhailov, I was joking. Yep, Rock. Yep, funny. All I hear is complaints about it. Mikhailov, hell yeah, they suck. Apple TV is horrible. On top of the fact that I had to subscribe. It's only $4.99 a month, but I had to. And I kept it on because I don't know when the Yankees are playing on Apple TV again. So I got to keep it. Otherwise, I had to go through a whole nightmare just to get the game going again. And then Amazon Prime. You can't turn the TV on anymore and just watch a damn game. You got to go through all these hoops to watch a game. So now I got to prepare because the other day the game was on Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. And it took me forever to get it on anyway. It's unreal. Oh, that's not staying fair, is it? No way. That's way foul. Anyway, you can't just turn the TV on and watch a game anymore. So now I got to check during the day if I'm going to do a live stream. I got to check way earlier to see what TV channel the game's going to be on, what app it's going to be on, what stream it's going to be on. Who knows? Who knows? It's anybody's guess. But I've learned my lesson. I cannot set up a half hour before the game starts. Why? Because of things like that. Because then all of a sudden it becomes a freaking nightmare. Rock, what happened to watching games on NBC, ABC, CBS technology? Oh, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's a real pain in the ass. Everything costs so much money. Everybody's fighting. And they could fight over these things, and they get the worst announcers, guys. That just, put me on there and announce. I'll be just as bad as they are. I can announce a game just as horrendously as these guys did. You want me to announce a game? I'll announce a game. I'll be just as bad. But Aaron Judge is up right now. Judge is up now. Let's get ready. 61 coming. Look at this dude. He's hitting 317, 60 bombs, 128 ribs. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, Judge. You know they're not going to pitch to him, man. Come on now. Let's go. Come on, Judge. Come on, buddy. All right, strike two. They are going to be brawling out there for this ball. Come on, Judge. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it, he struck out. Man, All right. He's probably going to do it. I won't be here on Friday or Saturday doing the live games. That's when he'll do it. I'm letting you guys know now. He'll do it when I'm not doing the game. Frank, have to leave the basement, shutting down the. All right, Frank, good seeing you, brother. Thank you, Frank, for always popping in. That's Frank from the Sports Cave, Deptford Mall, New Jersey. He's the guy with all the great memorabilia. Lockport, not good for baseball. Wait, I'm missing some. Bruin, I don't know, Johnny. A bat and a ball signed by a judge can fetch a lot of money. That's true, too. I mean, that's a good point, Bruin. It can get a lot of money. A ball and a bat signed by Aaron Judge can. You're right. That can get a lot of money. I still would have asked for money for that ball, but it's a good point, Bruin. It's a good point. I still would have asked for money for that ball, but it is a good point. Lockport, not good for baseball if he gets the record tomorrow and only 100,000 people watch it. Right. Right. What if he gets the record tomorrow and only 100,000 people are watching it? Right. Kenny sucks. Amen. Agreed. Rock, Mikhailov. Rock, I'm going to Birch Road to watch all the games. Funny. He's going to get it tonight. Kenny says he's going to get it tonight. He better get it tonight. I'm doing tonight and I'm doing tomorrow night's game. I won't be doing Friday or Saturday. I'll be live streaming the Jets on Sunday if anybody cares about the Jets. Nobody cares about the Jets, right? But anyway, I'll be doing the Jets game Sunday at 1 o'clock. I know all y'all got your bills at 1 o'clock, but anyway, that's what I'll be doing. But I won't be here Friday and Saturday, guys. I won't be here. So Aaron Judge has to hit the home run tonight. But tomorrow night has to. Ken No Rock Sylvan. Yes, Sylvan. That's right. That's right. Well, anyway, Judge has to hit it today, damn it, or tomorrow. He can't hit it. If he doesn't hit it today or tomorrow, it's going to happen when I'm not doing it. That's what's going to suck. But anyway, we got Severino back. Beta's back. Matt Carpenter should be back by the playoffs, man. He's starting to put weight on that foot, apparently. And Benintendi, again, broken wrist. I haven't gotten too many updates on Benintendi as of yet. As of yet, I have not. Kenny, hell yeah, the Jets played a great one. The Jets did play a great. That comeback was unbelievable. For everybody to say, yeah, Nick Chubb should have stepped out of bounds. He should have stepped out of bounds instead of scoring. But if you're Nick Chubb, you got to figure we're going up 30-17. It's his third touchdown of the game. The Jets have no timeouts with 1:55 left. What are the odds the Jets are going to score a touchdown, recover an onside kick, and then score another touchdown? Zero. The Jets barely scored 2 touchdowns in a game. So that was phenomenal. What a game. What a comeback. What a comeback by Flacco and company, huh? And Garrett Wilson, the Jets' young wide receiver draft pick. Breece Hall, 2 great draft picks that are already paying dividends. And by the way, these are draft picks we got from the Jamal Adams trade. How about that? From the Jamal Adams trade. Some of those draft picks are coming to fruition now. Just saying. Rock, Knicks, Yankees, Rangers party, and Jets. Yep, amen. Say goodbye to the 90s New York teams. Oh, the Knicks, 90s Knicks, man. We need that team back. Just for laughs. Just briefly on the Knicks. The end of that whole 90s era where the Knicks made the playoffs every year in the 90s. When Jeff Van Gundy left the Knicks in December of 2001, Van Gundy left the Knicks. Since then, December of 01, Van Gundy leaves the Knicks. Since then, no team in the NBA, no team has hired more coaches, spent more money on big-time players, and made the playoffs the least amount of times over every other NBA team, the Knicks. Now, on a positive, shout out to the Knicks for not giving up R.J. Barrett and Mitchell Robinson and possibly Obi Toppin or Grimes. They wanted one or the other, and draft picks for Donovan Mitchell. Thank you, New York Knicks, for not blowing your future on a guy that's not even a top 5 player in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell is not a top 5 player in the NBA. Why would you give up Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Obi Toppin or Quickly or whoever else they wanted, plus draft picks, Mitchell is not worth all that, period. The New York Knicks did not make a dumb move finally. That would have been a dumb move. Dumb. RJ Barrett is only the 5th player in NBA history, only the 5th, to have 3,000 points, over 1,000 boards, and 200 3-pointers before age 22. I think he joins like Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, and even Luka did it. And there's a couple other guys in there too. But whatever the case, RJ Barrett is not a guy you just get rid of. Very, very, very happy the Knicks did not do a dumb trade. Now, this kid O'Neal Cruz, who plays for the Pirates here, this kid's going to end up on the Mets or the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Dodgers, man. This kid is not going to be staying on the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. And by the way, his first name O'Neal is named after Paul O'Neal. Believe it or not, true story. But O'Neal Cruz is not going to be on the Pirates for long. How many guys do you think play for the Pirates that want off the Pirates? The whole team, right? Rock, say goodbye to New York. I read that. Raleigh, Knicks are making a playoff push this year. I'm calling it, Johnny. Hell yeah, Raleigh. Raleigh is our Marine Corps resident here in the basement. Raleigh, always appreciate the service. We thank you all the time. But yes, thank you for your service. You're a United States Marine stationed out in San Diego. We always appreciate that, Raleigh. And yes, the Knicks will make a playoff push. Welcome in, Goofy Eric. Subscribe. Bell notice the like button, man. Keep this basement rolling. No, Judge has not hit a home run yet. He got a double and he struck out. Those are his first 2 at-bats. That's a pretty cool fact. Yeah, Bruin, and it's true. And it's true. You just don't get rid of an RJ Barrett like that, let alone any of your youth for a player that's not a top 5 player, period. You just don't do it. You don't do it. And yes, the other fact probably is about how bad the Knicks have been since Jeff Van Gundy left in 2001, 21 years. To be the New York Knicks and be worse than the Jets or the Mets in that same time frame is freaking hard to do, and they did it. But I believe now that the New York Knicks are doing what the New York Rangers did because they have the same owner. James Dolan owns the New York Rangers too, by the way, for those that don't know. James Dolan also owns the New York Rangers. And he finally let the people he hired run the Rangers instead of himself. And they stuck with youth. The Rangers stuck with youth. Bruin talking about Cruz, LOL. Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. We're throwing a whole bunch of things out here, Bruin, because we're in the basement. We're in the basement. And that's what happens. But the Rangers stuck with youth, and that's what I think the Knicks are going to do. That James Dolan owns both teams. So the Rangers stuck with their youth of Hedel, Lafreniere, and Kakko, and Keandre Miller, and Adam Fox, who wasn't traded, but he's only 23, maybe be 24 at the start of the season. O'Neal Cruz just got out, ending the 3rd inning, going on to the 4th, 4-0 Yankees. And Severino, by the way, has no hitter through 3 innings. We don't start counting that this early. Just wanted to throw it out there. But then the Rangers have Igor Shesterkin, of course, another young phenom, man, 26 years old in net. They have the right veterans in Panarin and Kreider and Zibanejad, and Ryan Reeves may not score a lot of goals, but he's an important piece on that team. Why? Because he's the perfect enforcer and presence to have that you just can't be knocking our players around. So now the Knicks are following that format. It seems like the Knicks are following the format of their partner at the Garden, the New York Rangers. I think they finally feel that it's time to let the youth move forward. Now they need Tom Thibodeau, the head coach, to actually play the youth, play the young guys more. They need to play the young guys more. Thibodeau needs to do that, period. There's my Knicks and Rangers rant. Bruins, but it's good that the Knicks didn't trade Barrett. Hell yeah, it's incredible that they did not trade Barrett. You cannot give up players like that. Mikhailov, Pirates are a big softball club in my town, and everyone hates them also. Must be the name. Really, the Pirates are a softball club in Australia, and everyone hates them all. Yeah, the Pirates are really bad, man. But that's the problem when you have no salary cap in baseball. Without a salary cap, you're not going to get these small market teams never have a chance. I know everybody says, well, look at the Rays. The Rays are a rarity. Come on, give me a break with that. What about the Pirates and the Royals? These teams are always going to be bad. Yeah, the Royals made the World Series a few years ago, I know, but really overall, they're really going to be bad. They the Pirates are out of the playoffs next year. So are the Marlins. These are teams that are not the Oakland A's. They're already out of the playoffs 5 years from now because there's no salary cap. I'm a Yankee fan. I still think there should be a salary cap in baseball. I just do. First pitch swinging for Torres. Thank you for participating, Glaber. He's out. Mikhail of Pirates. I just read that. Our other United States Marine resident in the basement. What's up, brother? Got to see my Ranger music metal fan on. That's right, brother. Baseball, not my thing. I know that. But it's good for New York City, New York. Let's go Rangers, Rangers, Rangers. I know I'll be live streaming a lot of Rangers and Knicks games this year. So I know I'll be seeing a lot more of you, Mr. USMC. And I know it. I know I'll be seeing you. As a matter of fact, October 11th, opening night at the Garden, October 11th, the Tampa Bay Lightning come to New York to play the Rangers. That's the way you open the season right there. Lightning Rangers, October 11th, opening day, opening ice, Madison Square Garden. I'd love to be there. Andy, another cellar dweller in the basement. Andy, what's going on, brother? How is everyone? Everyone's doing great, Andy. How about yourself? How you doing tonight, Andy? Look at Donaldson. Swing at everything, Donaldson. Why are they not just start IK at the third and put Peraza at short? Let's see this other kid play. Aaron Hicks, now that Beta's back, Aaron Hicks, you can ride the pine for the rest of the season and stay off the playoff roster, man. Aaron Hicks, like I've always said, no one was angrier that Joey Gallo got traded than Aaron Hicks. Gallo getting traded means the you suck radar went from Gallo to Hicks. Gallo was the number one on the you suck radar. Once he got traded, that radar went right to Aaron Hicks. Trash. He doesn't need to play anymore. Bruin, that's going to be a good game. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Brock, yes, yep. Lightning at Rangers, that's the way you start the season. That's the way. It's the changing of the guard. The Rangers are the next team up. The Lightning, all due respect to them, it's Rangers time now. It's Rangers time now. The Lightning had their run. They made 3 Stanley Cups in a row and won 2 of them. They've had a hell of a run. A hell of a run. The Lightning have had a hell of a run, but now it's another team's turn, and that's our team. Andy, yesterday I met a former New York City police officer who was a part of 9/11. He was a great, wow. Probably had a lot of stories for you, Andy. Wow, it's interesting, man. Yeah, I'm sure he had a lot to tell you. Wow, I couldn't even imagine what that day must have been like for anybody. Anybody. Wow. Respect 9/11. That's right. That's right, Rock. Respect 9/11. And Stanton strikes out to end the inning right after Donaldson struck out. So there you go. There you go. Now, Stanton did a whole lot of striking out and getting out yesterday until he hit the walk-off grand slam. So you could never count Giancarlo Stanton out of anything, even though he's been batting really poorly lately. But thank goodness for him last night. Thank goodness for him last night. Mikhailov, I really don't like Tampa. Oh, you don't like the Lightning? I like the Lightning. I lived in Tampa for like 11 years, man. So the Lightning grew on me, but I'm definitely a Ranger fan. I have no feeling for the Lightning when it comes to the Rangers. But you got to respect it, man. Vasilevsky, their goalie, I mean, he's the winningest goalie the last 5 years in a row. Stamkos, monster. Victor Hedman, monster. Killorn. I mean, these guys, Kucherov, these guys are incredible, but it'll be even better when the Rangers get past them. Andy, the Bills smoked the time. Oh, my gosh, Andy, come on now. The Bills are on a revenge tour, man. The Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl unless there's some tragic injuries. And when I say tragic, I'm talking Josh Allen. Unless you guys lose Josh Allen, you guys are winning the Super Bowl. The Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl. There's nobody else is going to beat them, period. Can't stand Stamkos. Mikhailov. You can't stand Stamkos? Really? Does Alberto know? Oh, yes, he knows. Alberto knows all about the Titans getting blown out. Imagine that, dude. 45-10 Titans, and Allen sacks 7 times. These were his predictions. Derrick Henry getting 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry getting 2 touchdowns actually is the only one that was actually believable. That was actually believable because Derrick Henry, Titans running back, is one of the best running backs in the game. So that part was actually believable. The rest of it was a clown show joke. Vaz is a legend. Yeah, dude, Andre Vasilevsky is going to the Hall of Fame first ballot goalie. That guy is absolutely 100% amazing. He is. All due respect to him too, man. Vasilevsky is the backbone of that team. I'm a huge fan of goalies historically through hockey anyway. And Vasilevsky is a modern day Hall of Famer. Him and Marc-Andre Fleury, first ballot Hall of Famers. First ballot Hall of Famers. They're 2 of the greatest goalies that ever played a game. They're in the top 10 of all time. Alberto, that's right, Rock. It's funny as hell. That's right. That's right. We knew that was coming. Now the Bills play the Dolphins Sunday. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great, great game, even though the Bills are going to win that one 28-17. The Bills will beat the Dolphins 28-17. Bruin, I don't like the Lightning either. Oh, boy. Boy, that sparked a lot of people, man. Don't like the Lightning. There you go. Severino's on fire, man. Another strikeout. 6 strikeouts. We're just entering the 4th inning. 6 strikeouts. And he's got no hits. I know it's just the 4th inning. That's way too early to be talking about no hitters and all that. I'm just saying. It's his first game back in over 2 months, and the guy's mowing him down. That's what I'm saying. Mikhailov, Bruin, my man. Boy, Bruin and Mikhailov hate the. You guys see who's sitting back there, right? Right there on that wall. You see that? Who is that? Who is that? Right there. You see him? It's Andre Vasilevsky, dude. That's my goalie wall. The greatest goalies, some of them anyway, are on that wall. Greatest goalies of all time. And he's one of them. Marc-Andre Fleury's on there, too. So, they are 2 of the greatest modern-day goalies of this era, period. Raleigh's calling 38-17 Bills. Raleigh, I can't even say that you're wrong. I can't say that's too high of a score. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, there goes the no-hitter, which we know it's not really a no-hitter yet until you get to the later innings. Just saying. It was fun to be saying that for a little while. Anyway, 38-17. Raleigh, like I said, I can't even argue your score, how much you think the Bills are going to score, because they scored 31 in week 1 against the Rams and then 41 against the Titans. And the Ravens just did put up, even though they blew the game, they put up 28 on the Dolphins. So it's believable. I'm saying 28-17 Bills. You say 38-17 Raleigh. We'll see what happens Sunday. I will be here doing the Jets live stream. Nobody in this chat room cares about that because you all are Bills fans, and I get it. You're going to be watching your Bills game. I'll be on here live, though, watching my Jets, maybe by myself. But no and all, I'm supporting the Bills Mafia. Lockport, Severino pissed being out. I know he was pissed. Bro, Lockport, he shouldn't have been on the 60-day IR. I still call it IL. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have been on the 60-day injury list, right? He shouldn't have been there. It was too long. It was too long. They probably got used to putting Severino on the long-term injuries all the time because he always is. Lockport, Severino pissed about. Oh, I already read that. Andy, I got to say the Lightning had an awesome fan experience at the games. I went to the Jets Lightning game last year. Did you? You went to damn it, that's another hit in no man's land. Come on. What are you doing, Beta? Come on, man. How are you running past a ball that's on the ground in front of you? What are you playing, Little League? So Yankee fans can turn on you very fast, Beta. What was that? Come on, man. That is whack. That's horrible. Horrible. How do you run past, man? You got the third because of that, man. You're rushing, Bader. You're rushing. Come on, man. You went to the Winnipeg Jets Tampa Bay Lightning game last year. Amalie Arena is a nice arena, Andy. Really nice arena. The Lightning owner, Jeff Vinnick, is a great guy, especially for the city of Tampa, man. He's obviously a very rich dude, but he puts so much back into the city of Tampa, trying to build that city up more to get a bigger fan base and to enjoy the city himself. Well, that's going to score a run. Wait, Judge is going to throw it. Hold on. He's tagging up. Here comes the throw. It doesn't matter. They cut it off. All right, 4-1. I wonder how much of a rope they're giving Severino today. Bruin, who else you got up there? Oh, I got Mike Richter, I got Martin Brodeur, and I got Patrick Waugh. How about those apples, huh? And, of course, Igor I got just because he won the Vezina, and Henrik Lundqvist, brother. That's what we got. That's an out, and that's a double play, baby. We'll take it. We'll take it. Good double play. Hit it right to Rizzo. Caught it on the fly. Step on first. Double play. See you later inning. Rock, Lightning go all out at Channel Side, Tampa for their team. It's awesome. It is. The whole Channel Side is incredible, guys. We lived there briefly. Remember, I trucked the country. I was a trucker all around the country, so we lived in different places for a little while. Tampa was awesome, and the Lightning did. I went to a lot of Lightning games when I could, and they grew on me, man. They really did. My Rangers are my team. I don't have any feeling for the Lightning when they play the Rangers, but overall, they grew on me, man. And Stamkos had just come to the team. Barry Melrose, remember this? They fired John Tortorella and brought in Barry Melrose to be the coach of the team. You guys remember this? That's when I was down there. And Melrose actually wanted to trade Stamkos. He actually wanted to get rid of him when he was young. Go back to the analyst booth there, Barry. That would have been really bad. Bruin and I was singing high praises about Bader. I know. Now, see, that's how we are in New York, man. We'll give you high praises, and the very next day, we're all over you. But Bader did enough yesterday helping us win that game. He got a lot of RBIs, but I mean, you know, that's how we do it because we're entitled Yankee fans. Andy, yeah, because Jets is my second favorite team behind the Ducks. Nice, Andy. Nice. Winnipeg Jets. Interesting. Oh, I know why the Jets are your second favorite team, Andy, because they used to be the Atlanta Thrashers, and you live in Georgia, Andy, so that's probably why. You were an Atlanta Thrasher fan then, right, Andy? You had to have been because they moved to Winnipeg to be the Jets. Couldn't just became a Winnipeg Jet fan. You were an Atlanta Thrasher fan first. Had to have been. Lockport, no Hasek up there? Not yet. Wall still has some spaces, Lockport. Still has some spaces. You know I got 3 Rangers up there. I know Igor's not a Hall of Famer yet, but he had to make the wall because he's our brand new guy taking over for Lundqvist, got the Vezina trophy. So Lundqvist, Richter, Vasilevsky, Andre Fleury, Patrick Waugh, Martin Brodeur. Hasek is going to make that wall in a Sabres jersey. In a Sabres jersey, where Hasek was well known. More than the Red Wings, more than the Ottawa Senators. Hasek will be up there in a Buffalo jersey. Mikhailov, some great goalies on the wall. I love it. Cam Ward is one of my favorite. Cam Ward from the Hurricanes. Yeah, they won a cup with him. Yep. Cam Ward. Sure. Laviolette. Peter Laviolette was the head coach of that team. Cam Ward, yeah, 06. That's after the Islanders told Laviolette to hit the bricks, right? He went on and won a cup, coached the cup on another team. All right, Cabrera just struck out, but that's okay because he hit a grand slam for us earlier, so we'll let that go. Now Bader's up. That run scored because of Bader. Andy, I love the Ducks. I'm going to fly out to Anaheim for a game. You should, man. That's awesome. You love the Ducks. Anaheim Ducks. They had some great players over the years too, man. Really great players. Really good. I remember Paul Kariya, man. Paul Kariya and Teemu Selanne. Paul Carrillo, I remember in the finals, he got laid out by Scott Stevens. Laid out on that ice, knocked out unconscious. I remember that. But then he ended up finishing the game anyway. All right, let's go, Beta. That was a long time ago, of course, but I'm just saying. I remember that hit well. His shoulder went right through his chin and knocked him out. And he still got him played later. Come on, Beta, how are you looking at a fastball right down the middle? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, Bruin. Hasek played for the Blackhawks, but you know what he was? He was third string on the Blackhawks. Mike Keenan was the head coach who never really gave him an opportunity. That same Mike Keaton who won the Stanley Cup with the New York Rangers. Hasek then got traded. He only had about 26 starts. He had about 26 starts for the Buffalo Sabres when he was sent. For the Blackhawks when he was sent to the Sabres. He only had about 26 starts. That's it. By the time he made it to the Sabres. So the Sabres didn't really know what they were getting. And the Blackhawks obviously didn't know what they had because he was the third string goalie on the Blackhawks. Third string. He didn't just come up and was superstar, man. It took him a while to Bader just singled. He did not single. He just got out. Anyway, that's why I was telling you guys that as Sabres fans, Eric Comrie from the Winnipeg Jets has about 16 or 17 starts to his name. He's now on the Buffalo Sabres. He was the backup to Hellebuck on the Winnipeg Jets. He's now going to be your starter on the Sabres. I don't like comparing young guys with legends like doing this scenario with Hasek. I'm just saying, the kid does not have a lot of starts. He could be a next great goalie. The Sabres have a good young team right now. Good young team that's on the up and coming. Craig Anderson did great for you guys last year. He's an old veteran that you might want to keep. I don't know if he's still there or not, but if he is, he'd be a great backup to keep on the team for a young player like that. The Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames were the only two teams to actually play a traditional starter and backup goalie without playing another goalie. The rest of the league played another goalie at least one time. The NHL saw over 100 different goalies start this past season, for 100. It's the first time I don't know if it's the first time ever, but it's the first time in forever. How about that? Anyway, that's what I got on that. Eric Comrie, watch out for him. He's your new goalie on Buffalo Sabres. Doesn't have a lot of starts. Could be the next superstar for you guys, man. You got a good up and coming young team. Come on, IKF. Nobody's on. Bottom of the fourth, 2 out. Bruin. Hasek also played. Yep. Bruin. Wow. Yes, it's true, Bruin. It's true. He started with the Blackhawks. Yep. Third string. But now Eric Comrie in the 100 goalies. It's true. True story. Only the Flames and the Jets. Only those two teams are the only ones that never start a different goalie besides their starter and their backup. Everybody else did. At least once. Everybody else did. So there you go. Come on, IKF. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got to look at that Phillies-Toronto game. Got to find out the score there as well. Got to find out the score. I grounded out. All right, well, that end. We're going into the 5th inning up 4-1. 4-1, guys. Yep. Yo, that's going to be hot. The Lunicorn is going to pop in on us from where? From the Wu-Tang concert in Tampa. That's where Lou is, as he always tells you guys. He's at the Wu-Tang Clan concert in Tampa. He's going to pop in. He said he's going to pop in. That's awesome. I'm just texting him back. That's awesome. He's at the Wu-Tang concert. He's going to pop in from it at some point, like he did when he was at that Marlins game. But, of course, the Wu-Tang Clan's way more exciting than the Miami Marlins. 100 different goalies. Yeah, that's Bruin. It's yep, it's a fact. Andy, which team in the American League scares you the most as a Yankee fan? In the playoffs, the Houston Astros do. Andy, the Astros do. The Astros always knock the Yankees out of the playoffs. Forget about the cheating year. They do it all the time. The Astros had a winning record against the Yankees and the Mets this season. The Astros are tough. And there's only like 2 players, maybe 3, left in the left from that cheating scandal anyway. The Astros, outside of like 2 or 3 guys, there's nobody else left on that team. The Atlanta Braves clinched the playoff berth. They're 1 game behind the NL East, but they're in the playoffs. The Phillies have a 2-game lead for the final wild card spot. And the Orioles are 5 games out of the last wild card spot. Wow, how about the Orioles, man? Even being in the conversation for the playoffs is tremendous. They're 5 games out of the last wild card spot, but even being in the conversation, if you're an Orioles fan, that's got to be exciting that your team's even relevant at this point. And who's not relevant? The Boston Red Sox are not relevant this year. Isn't that great? Isn't that outstanding? The Red Sox aren't even relevant this year. Not even relevant. They are in dead last behind the Orioles by like 6 or 7 games in the loss column. Isn't that great? That's great. Andy, I think the Yankees will beat the Astros this year in the ALCS. I love the way you think, Andy. Me too. Because when the Yankees come back to full strength, you already see they're winning now with some of their players back already. When they get Carpenter back and Benintendi back and DJ back, come on, man. We're talking first half Yankees again. First half Yankees. That's what we're talking when those guys come back. So all the people and all the haters that were loving when the Yankees were getting their asses kicked all of August, again, they went 10-18 in August, right? For everybody that loved them getting their asses kicked like that, guess what? The team is coming back now. So when those guys are saying those excuses and those injuries, you can't use them as an excuse. Sure we can, because now they're all coming back and you'll see the war path that the Yankees are going to be on. Yep. 100%. Andy, I like the way you think. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, drop some comments, keep the basement rolling. Severino's still pitching a great game. I just don't know how long they're going to let him go today. I'm hoping they let him go through 6. He's got 62 pitches right now through 5 innings. Well, 4. The 5th inning just started. So, no, there's 2 outs. We'll just say 5. We'll just say 5 at this point. So the most home runs through 147 games, right? Barry Bonds at this point would have had 64. Mark McGwire, he had 62. Judge has 60, and Sosa has 59. At this point, right now, through 147 games. Now, when Barry Bonds got 73, he had 64 to this point. 4 home runs ahead of Judge. 4 ahead of Judge. Wow, look at that. Bonds was 01, McGwire 98, Sosa 99 and 98, and Judge 2022. That's how long it's been since we had guys hitting this many. And Judge is clean. Sosa, McGwire, and Bonds were not clean. They were not clean. They're all steroid guys. Aaron Judge, as far as we know, is not a steroid guy, right? So that's where we're at on that. And that'll do it for the 5th inning. Still 4-1, headed to the bottom of the 5th right now. And Judge, I think, is coming up. He is. It's Trevino, Judge, Rizzo. That's how we do it. I'm so happy that Rizzo's back too, man. Marwin Gonzalez and other guys trying to play first base was not fun to watch. And you couldn't even have DJ LeMahieu around. DJ would have taken over first base. He's our other utility guy. DJ can play every position in the infield and play it effectively, every single one of them. So he's a big loss right now too, but Cabrera's been doing, the kid has been doing great playing around the infield. Mikhailov, come on, Judge. I was sort of expecting him to have a home run already. We all want it now, Mikhailov. We want it now. We want him to tie that record, and we want him to beat the record. He's going to get 62, man. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Here's a trivia question for you guys. Gunner's not even here. He usually brings the trivia, but I'll throw one at you anyway. Judge is the all-time leading right-handed batter for the Yankees. When Judge hit 55, he had passed. Who held the right-handed record for the Yankees at 54? Who did Aaron Judge pass that had 54? It was the most home runs for a right-handed batter by a New York Yankee. Who did Judge pass? When he hit 55, he had passed this guy, right-handed batter with 54. Who was it? Mikhailov, come on, I just read that. Okay, we're all caught up on the chat. All caught up. Bruin already got it. A-Rod, that was an easy one, huh? A-Rod, that's right. A-Rod had the record of 54 before Judge broke that. So, and now Judge is going to break Maris's record too. And hopefully he stays a Yankee. I cannot see him not staying a Yankee. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I think Severino's done. They're all congratulating him on a good game back. I think Severino's done, guys. So Trevino's up. Boy, he's batting ninth now. Trevino was an all-star for the Yankees this year. He's hitting ninth now. I know he's been in a pretty bad slump. I think he's like 5 for his last 37 at-bats, which is really bad. Really bad. But the guy is he's a gamer, man. Trevino's a gamer, so you got to let him swing out of this one, man. We all like him. He's a great guy. I like Higgy, too. Higgy's a great defensive batter, but he can't hit at all either. Come on, Trevino. We need a nice hit here, man. I just want to see more runs. I want to see him get on base so Judge can hit a 2-run homer. Judge is up for a triple crown, man, on top of this home run thing. It's over a triple crown also. Yeah. Mikhailov, Giants want some of that Judge action. I heard a lot. The San Francisco Giants apparently are a player. The one that that's an out. The one that worries me the most is the New York Mets. Steve Cohen, don't forget, is the richest owner in baseball. He's even richer than the Steinbrenners. And he's a monster Mets fan, and he owns the Mets. He's not an owner that doesn't care about the team like the New York Jets owners. Woody Johnson, they don't care about the Jets. They just love the fact that they own an NFL team. That's what it seems like. Anyway, Steve Cohen, watch out. Judge could stay in New York, but he could be a Met. All right, well, here he is. Oh! Automatic double. Automatic double. It's a double. It went over the wall, but it went over the wall on a bounce. It's a double. It's a double. Damn it, man. When he first hit it, I thought it was going to be like a line drive home run. Wow, that was close. That was close, Aaron. Oh, he tried to elevate that one, man. It hit the top of the wall. My gosh, that was close. Bruin, have you heard Dable is FaceTiming wide receivers? No, I didn't. I didn't hear that. Angry Buffalo, what's up, brother? Another cellar dweller in the basement. Angry Buffalo's in the basement. What's up, man? Good to see you in here, brother. Always good to see you, man. You're becoming a regular cellar dweller, man. Good to see you, Angry Buffalo. Bruin, let's go, Judge. Oh, I know that was so close, Bruin. It's so close. I love to hate the auto double. Yeah, Mikhailov, I hear you, brother. Damn, that was close, man. I thought it was just going to be a line drive homer. Now, Triple Crown watch right now. Triple Crown watch. Ready for this? Judge is first in batting average, 318. Judge is first in home runs at 60. Judge is first in RBIs at 128. So right now, he's leading all 3 departments in the Triple Crown. All 3. Judge is leading all 3. Come on, Rizzo. He just struck out 4. That was a bad at bat by Rizzo. You don't see him normally look that bad in an at bat. Rizzo just swung in a bad one, man. He did well. Pittsburgh's pitcher Contreras just threw a pretty nasty hanging slider, man. It just dropped off the map on a play there. Oh, wild pitch. Good stuff. All right, so now we got a man on third, 1 out. Glaber's up. Got to get the hit. Got to get the run in. I don't care. I just want to keep getting runs. Keep getting runs. I'm sorry. There's 2 out, guys. I said 1 out. There's 2 outs. There's 2 outs. 2 outs. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, drop some comments in the chat. Keep the basement rolling. Come on, Glaber. Come on. Get this guy. Get Judge home. Get him home. Get him home. Let's go, Glaber. Let's go. Man, we got 4 against the Red Sox coming up, which, I mean, we should beat the Red Sox at least 3 out of 4. They are a trash team this year. Trash. Their batting order is not. Their pitching sucks. I said that way back in March. The pitching was going to be horrendous. Horrendous. And that's going to be the fall of the Red Sox this year is their pitching. I told people that. People that I know, and if that people are watching, they're Boston fans, you guys know, I told you, your pitching was going to be your downfall. They told me, no, we have the 6th best pitching staff. No, you don't. Boston's pitching was trash this year. That's why they didn't win. Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, send them over here if they don't. Red Sox don't want them. I'll take them on this team. Those guys are studs, man. My good. Glaber got the hit. 5-1 Yankees. Bogaerts, Rafael Devers, send them over here. I'll take him on this team in a heartbeat. I mean, the Red Sox traded away Mookie Betts. Man, you trade away a guy like that, everybody's expendable, man. Good hit, Glaber's been hitting lately, man. Glaber has been hit. Dude's been hitting. Mikhailov, Judge next at bat is going over. Hell yeah, it's going over. He's so close. He's so close. Now we're winning 5-1. We just want to get the Judge's next at bat. We just want to get the Judge's next at bat. That's what I want to see now. Severino, it looked like I said, it looked like Severino's done. They haven't shown who's warming up in the bullpen. I don't know. But the way everybody was congratulating and patting Severino on the back for a great first start back after 2 months would lead me to believe that he's not coming back out. I could be wrong. It happens because we're in the basement, and things happen in the basement. When you get things going, things fall back. Here's Donaldson again. Donaldson's been good in the field. I don't want to hate on him totally. He's been really good in the field still. He's still got a strong cannon from third base. The guy can definitely, his arm strength is still there, but defensively he's fine. He's fine for the Yankees defensively. His bat is just weird. He'll hit a home run, then the next 4 days he strikes out all the time, then he hits another home run. It's very weird. But he's not worth the $25 million a year, not even close that he's getting paid this year. And they owe him that next year, too. Come on now. They owe him $25 million next year, too. Think about that. Think about when guys got $25 million a year. That was like absurd, right? Well, when that happened way back when. Now guys like Donaldson get paid $25 million a year. That's how far up the demand for great players has been, because Josh Donaldson makes $25 million a year. Oh, and Donaldson, when I trash him, he gets hits. That might actually score a run. Glaber's coming home, 6-1, double by Donaldson. I told you all Donaldson could hit. Told you all he could hit. Every time. Too bad Rick the Ninja's not in the room tonight. Rick the Ninja knows, being in this basement, that every time he or I trash Donaldson, dude comes through right after it. Donaldson even had a look on his face like he couldn't believe he just got a double. Glaber was already running with the 2 outs. He was already running on the pitch, right? So he was running already. He was almost to second base by the time that ball landed. Good stuff. That's what we're talking about right there. Contreras is out of the game. Stanton's on deck. There's 2 outs still. They're bringing in their relief pitcher right now. So, as I was saying, the Yankees have a 4-game series against the Red Sox coming up. The Red Sox, as I already stated, the pitching staff sucks. We should win 3 out of 4 minimum. I'd really like a 4-game sweep, but we should win 3 out of 4 minimum. Then we got the Blue Jays after that. That's the series. That's the series. We got the Blue Jays after that. That's the team we got to put away. That's why these wins are so important. When you get layup wins against trash teams like the Pirates, trash teams like the Red Sox, you should beat them. To beat them, you need to. Toronto's right on our tails. I don't know what Toronto's doing right now. Let's check that out. I don't know what Toronto's doing right now against the Phillies. Let's check it out. I know the Rays are still around too, but the Rays have not been playing well lately. I never count them out either, but I'm just saying. The Blue Jays are the ones we got to worry about right now. All right, the Jays and the Phillies are in the top of the 6th inning, and it's 0-0. No score yet in that game. Top of the 6th inning, no score. Phillies and the Jays. So go Phillies, go Phillies. Very rarely will I ever say go Phillies, but I'm a Phillies fan today. They've just lost 5 in a row. The Phillies have just lost 5 in a row, so there is much needed win now. Much needed win. All right, so their relievers, Pittsburgh's relievers in right now. I never heard of this dude, Chase DeJong. He's got a 2.4 ERA, which is and a 5-2 record for a reliever. That's actually pretty good. He's 5-2 with a 2.4 ERA. This guy is a pretty good pitcher. Pretty good pitcher coming out of the bullpen. Those are some decent numbers. Their starter obviously got knocked around. So let's see. Come on now, Stan. Come on, Giancarlo. That's a strike. Giancarlo is hitting 209, 27 homers, and 73 RBI. He was an all-star this year, too. Mikhailov, Toronto versus Phillies score yesterday was massive. Did you see it? No. 18-11? What? 18-11 yesterday? Really? What was that game? 7 hours long? Man, we better never get a game like that on here. I will never stay on that long for an 18-11 game. In a 9-inning game? I'm looking that up. 18-11? Yes. Wow. 18-11. That game must have, did that game just end? Because that game must have been forever long. That many runs in a game? Wow. Definitely did not. I did not pay attention to many scores yesterday. I was just watching Judge's home run thing. And like I told you, I was hanging out with my wife last night, man. That's family first. That's what. She rules over you guys, brother. So that's how I didn't look at much of any scores last night. So, wow. 18-11. Yeah, whoa, indeed is right. Whoa, Bruin, whoa. And Stanton struck out. Surprise? No. Anyway, that's the end of that inning. End of the 5th. We're going to the 6th inning now. 6-1 Yankees. The Pirates only have 2 hits. Mets lose today, but so do the Braves. What else is new? Andy, I feel so. Andy, the Mets and the Braves are going to go right down to the wire, bro. Every time the Mets win 5 in a row, the Braves win 5 in a row. The Mets lose 2 in a row, the Braves lose 2 in a row. Isn't this crazy, Andy? Andy, the Braves are 1 game. At least they clinched, Andy. The Braves clinched the playoff spot. But isn't it funny that 1 game, they're like, the Mets and Braves win all the time and they lose, and it's always at the same time. So it's really crazy, man. Really, really crazy. Wow. What else is new is right. Good call there, Andy. Absolutely incredible. Anybody else new in the basement? Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. I don't know what to tell you on that one, Andy. That's really funny. Andy, were you an Atlanta Thrashers fan? You never answered that earlier. Were you an Atlanta Thrashers fan before they moved to be the Winnipeg Jets? Were you? Let me know. Bruin, when you see a massive score like that, it's usually one-sided, right? 18-11. That game was a forever game. You guys will never. I love being in the basement. I love you guys being here in the basement with me. You guys will never see me do an 18-11 game. I will never sit on here for 7 hours or however long that game was. The longest game that I've done this year with you guys was 5 hours, and that was with a rain delay. A little over 5 hours, and that was the one where Donaldson hit the walk-off grand slam. Remember that? That was like a month ago. But I remember the game because it started at 7:05. It ended after midnight. Well, we did have an hour rain delay. All right. Scott Efros, injury update. Scott Efros coming back to the team tomorrow. Yay. That's a dude that's been a great reliever coming over from the Cubs. He's been awesome for us, Efros. He's been awesome, man. We need him back too. So that's another big-time player coming back to the bullpen. Zach Britton is done with his rehab assignment. He's already with the Yankees. He hasn't pitched for us in a year. So we'll see what Zach Britton has to bring to the table. But, you know, our bullpen is doing really well this year. Really well. Really well. Lucas Litke's taking over the game right now. He has a 2.7 ERA. Litke has been good out of the pen. Litke, Peralta, Loizaga. Jonathan Loizaga has had a hell of a second half. He's been pitching really well. Really well. His ERA was up in the high 7s at one point. Now it's down in the low 4s. Loizaga has been money lately, so he's been back pitching really well. Marinaccio, Clark Schmidt, these guys are money. Young pitchers doing really well for us as well. So our pitching has been fine. Been fine. Mikhailov, that's a big night. Hell yeah, that's a big night. Wow, 18-11. Yeah, usually it's one-sided, Bruin. Like you would hear a score like that, you would think it'd be like 18-2, right? 18-1, not 18-11. Wow. I haven't seen a game like that in a long time. Good pitch, Litke. Good slider. Not in a really long time. 6-1 Yankees right now. I don't think we're going to get that here. Better not. I just want to see them all. All I want to see now is Yankees. Litke just struck out O'Neal Cruz. All we want to do now is see the Yankees just mow down the Pirates and get the Judges next at bat. That's all we're watching the rest of this game for. We want to see Judges next at bat and hit number 61. This game is already should be over. The Pirates suck. They're not going to come back down 6-1. We just want to see Aaron Judge's next at bat. That's what we want to see. Bruin, looks like that game it was only 9 innings. I didn't look that far. I just looked at the ridiculous score. 2 outs. Was it really just a 9-inning game? That game must have been forever. Can you imagine? Think about last night's game. Obviously I wasn't doing the game live, so I wasn't here with you guys. But last night's game had to have been over 4 hours, and that was 9-8. When teams are scoring that many runs, the innings go on forever. They go on forever. So I can only imagine how long that game was. 18-11. And now there's 0. Everybody must be tired because it's 0-0 in the 6th inning. Well, last I checked, 20 minutes ago? Mikhailov, I think Toronto was up by 10 runs. They were up by 10 runs. That must have been a hell of a game, man. I love it. Yeah, when I watched the highlights of the Yankees, and I did a quick review on the game this morning, man. And I saw 9-8, and that game was long. I mean, there was a lot of runs scored late in the game. There was a lot of runs scored by the Pirates and a lot of runs scored by the Yankees. Later in the game, from the 8th inning, it went in the 8th inning, tied 4-4, right? Then all the runs came from the Pirates, and then all the runs came from the Yankees. So anything can really happen. I shouldn't say the Pirates can't come back in this game because obviously they proved yesterday that they can. But 2 days in a row, we just want to see the Yankees hold this lead, get this game over, get the Judges next 2 at bats, and let's keep it moving. That's a hit. That's a double, easy. That went right down the third base line into the corner. Now it got past Cabrera. That could be a triple now. What are you doing, kid? It's a triple. Yep. He misplayed the ball out there. It's hard to get mad at him. He's been a great young player for us, man, but he misplayed that one pretty badly. Justin, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. Justin, what's going on, brother? What's happening, man? What you bringing tonight? How's things, man? Ready? I can sure you're getting ready for Bills Dolphins on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Yeah, Cabrera, man. Come on, kid. Look, there's 2 outs. Litke, get this next guy out, and this won't matter. This guy being on third won't matter. Ben Gamel's up, whoever that is. Sitting 233 with 8 bombs. That's it. We get this guy out. It's lefty on lefty. We're going to get this guy out. Justin, what is good, brother? You're going to be at the game Sunday? Nice, man. That's a big matchup. Bills, Dolphins. The Bills are going to win 28-17. Quick, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. What's going on, Quick? Great Yankee game tonight. Hell yeah, it is, brother. It's a great game tonight. Quick, man. Now it's what'll make it greater? Number 61. Waiting for Aaron Judge to come up, man. Number 61. That's what we're waiting for now. The Yankees got this game in hand so far. Let's get this last guy out so we don't give up another run. Litke is throwing sliders that just keep missing in the same spot. It's now 3-0. Come on, let's get out of this inning. We just want to see Judge bat. That's all we want to see tonight. That's all we want to see. This is a great game tonight, Quick. Very good. And he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Now what? Come on. Got 2 quick outs, and now he give up a triple, and now he walks this guy. The Yankees bullpen last night, they're showing, allowed the most runs this season. 4 innings, 5 hits, 7 runs given up in 4 innings by our bullpen. They said that's the most the entire season. Okay, so they had to have one bad night sooner or later. And we still won, so it doesn't matter as much because we still won the game, especially since Toronto won 18-11 yesterday, which my brain is still on that one. Anyway. All right, so Litke's thrown 5. He's starting off with this guy, ball 1. So he's thrown 5 straight balls, man. 5 balls in a row. Can you throw a strike? I mean, you got the first 2 batters out. Now they have first and third with 2 outs. Get this guy out. Well, that's a hit. That scores a run. Here we go. Come on. Now we have first and third again, 6-2. Come on, man. Boy, the inning was going just fine. Every time a misplay happens, this is what happens. He finally throws a strike right over the middle, and of course it's a hit. Come on, guys. Don't start screwing this up. Now you got to warm somebody else up because Litke's losing it now. Gives up a triple that should have been a double because we had an error, a misplayed ball. Then you walk the next guy on 4 straight pitches. Then the next batter comes up, and on the second pitch, you lay one right over the middle of the plate. Come on, man. Now the pitching coach is coming out to tell Litke to stop, to get the next guy out. What else are they talking about out there? I say this every time. I never understand what the pitching coach can do inspiration-wise going out there now. What's going to be so inspiring? Just get the next guy out. So we got Weissert warming up. Weisert's been pretty good as well. Just when I big up the bullpen, now they're giving up runs. With 2 outs. There was 2 outs and nobody on. Now it's 1st and 3rd, and we gave up a run. Yankee Kyle, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. What's up, Yankee? What's going on, Kyle? How you doing tonight? Good to see you here, brother. Click says facts. 100% facts. That's right, bro. 100%. We should have been out of this inning already. Now it's 6-2, 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. Can we get this guy out? I mean, come on, let's start giving up runs here and there, man. I know we still got a 4-run lead here, but still. Lockport, the pitching coach goes out there to give the bullpen more. I know, bro. I know why he goes out there. I just like saying it. I know why he goes out there. It's giving the bullpen time to get warm. And other times it goes out there so the pitcher gets a chance to catch himself, to slow things down, take it easy. I get all that. I just love saying it because I like to get the judges at bat. I'm impatient. I'm an impatient person. Oh, no. All right. Thankfully the shift was on there. Thankfully the shift. That would have been another run. But I know Lockport. I honestly know why he does go out there. I'm just an impatient person. I want to see Judge at 61, and I don't want to see us on the field. I want to see us batting. So that's why I always flip out. Henry Hill, another regular cellar dweller in the basement. Henry, what is happening, brother? It's all right for the late arrival, bro. I was late today, too. I actually didn't come on until the 2nd inning, Henry. I had just caught up in a lot of things today. You guys probably thought I wasn't coming on. I made it on, but I was late too today, Henry. I got on by the 2nd inning. So we're even, bro, because I was late. Yankee, Johnny, I'm ready for a Judge home run tonight. We are all ready for a Judge home run tonight. That's right, Kyle. We're all ready for it. We're all waiting. That's all we want to see now. We're up 6-2. The Pirates are done. Let's just keep the Yankees rolling at bats. When the Pirates come up, 3 up, 3 down. We just want 3 up, 3 down and get back to the Yankees batting. That's all we want to see. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to see Judge hit 61. He has at least 2 more bats to go. Oh, bottom of the 6th inning. As long as everybody doesn't go 3 up, 3 down, Judge should get 2 more at bats. Should, because we're not going to hit the bottom of the 9th. So we got bottom of the 6th coming up. They got 3, 6, 9 would be to, as long as at least 1 or 2 people get a hit. As long as we don't go 3 up, 3 down in the 6th, 7th, and 8th, Judge will get 2 more at bats. If that makes sense, does that math work? Does that math work? I don't know, man. I think we need not to go 3 up, 3 down. I want Judge to get 2 more at bats. Why? Because I want 61 and 62 today while we're all here in the basement. We're missing some guys tonight. I know Gunner's been working hard, man. He's, as he always tells us, he's the only bowling mechanic going right now, and he's been doing a lot of double time, I think. All right, Cabrera's up now. Cabrera hit that grand slam in the 1st. This kid's starting to hit. Remember, he was hitting like 190 something. He's up to 226 now. So the kid's starting to bring the bat. This is our future right here. This kid has been doing it, man. He's been doing it. Got to love the kid's confidence as well, man. He's been really confident. The kid has been playing, man. He's been really playing. Henry says, we got to make history in the basement. A moment you will never forget where you were. In the basement. That's right. It's got to happen tonight, Henry, because – hold on. All right. I'll be here tonight, obviously. I'll be here tomorrow night for Game 1 against the Red Sox. I will not be here Friday night, guys, and I will not be here Saturday. I will be here Sunday for the Jets at 1 o'clock. So Judge has to hit 61 today or tomorrow. 1 and 2, today and tomorrow. I need him to – I don't want him to do it when I'm not here. Cabrera just flew out. So we got tonight and tomorrow. Friday I won't be here, and Saturday I won't be here. I'll be here Sunday. I'm doing the Jets game live at 1 o'clock. I know all y'all are Buffalo Bills fans, so you'll be watching your Bills. I'll be here doing the Jets. I'll probably be by myself, but I'll be doing the Jet game because everybody in here is a Bills fan, and I don't blame you. I would watch the Bills over listening to me go on and on about the Jets. But I'll be here Sunday at 1 anyway, doing the Jets, even if it's just me and the computer and maybe Lou. Lou's going to come in from the Wu-Tang Clan concert tonight. That's going to be funny. He said he's going to drop in. Bader just flew out. Oh, wait, it might drop. It might drop. Oh, no, it didn't drop. Well, it did drop right into somebody's glove. We got to make history tonight, Henry. That's right. Right here in the basement. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep the basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. That's the short-term goal here. And not for nothing, tomorrow I'd like to see some more of Oswald Cabrera. Peraza playing shortstop. Put IK at the third. The guy won a Gold Glove at third base for the Texas Rangers. He obviously can play third, so move IK up over to third for a game. Let this kid Peraza get in and play. Let him play. Rock, yes, Henry. Mikhailov, Judge better not wait till Fruit Plate Friday to make history. He better not. I'm not going to be here on Fruit Plate Friday, Mikhailov, but I will do Fruit Plate tomorrow night. I'll do it on Sunday when I do the Jets. Mikhailov, you're not a Bills fan. You might be the only other guy in the room with me, but I'm still going to be here, whether anybody's here or not. All right, so we got the Yankees did nothing. They got 3 up, 3 down. Now we need the Pirates, 3 up, 3 down. Let's get back to where Judge is going to be coming up. So we just went through 6, 7, and 8. Batters, Judge is coming up next inning. We're going to have Trevino, number 9, Judge, number 1, and Anthony Rizzo, number 2. So those are our next 3 batters coming up. If they can start batting around a little bit, we can get Judge up again in the bottom of the 8th. That's pushing it maybe, but that's what we're going for. Henry says, be awesome for us to get Pittsburgh Hayes next year to play third, just like his father, because Donaldson is a joke at the plate. Hell yeah. Did you see that too? Charlie Hayes threw out that first pitch. Here's the unicorn from the concert. I hope. Lou looks like he's trying to get on. Unicorn's about to show up. Holmes at the hill yet? Not yet, Mikhailov, not yet. Henry, I did see that. Charlie Hayes threw out the first pitch to his son. That was awesome. And Charlie Hayes, of course, was the guy that caught the last out, the final out in the 1996 World Series, the first World Series victory for the Yankees since 1978. Before that, of course, they were in the World Series in 1981. They lost in 6 to the Dodgers in 1981. And that's when Dave Winfield earned the name Mr. May from Steinbrenner, which is 100% wrong. Dave Winfield's one of the greatest New York Yankees to ever play. It's top 10 Yankee. Top 10 Yankee, one of the best right fielders they ever had, probably one of the strongest arms they ever had. And that's what I got on that. Mikhailov, Clay Holmes at the hill yet. I already read that, and no, he's not. They're keeping Litke out there right now, Mikhailov and everybody else. Litke. Yeah, Donaldson has been a joke at the plate, Henry. Donaldson's okay, and he's pretty good in the field defensively still, but not on the bat. It's getting old watching him try to catch up to fastballs because he's 36 and he can't catch up to the fastballs anymore. But at least he's got $25 million a year. Yeah, Lunicorn can't figure it out. His name's up there. You guys can't see it. Mikhailov, you guys can't see it. But Lunicorn, I can see that he's trying to get on. I can tell he's trying to. You guys won't be able to see it until he comes on, but I can tell by the how it's shaping up here that he's about to come on. But if he's at that concert right now, it's probably going to be a little hard to hear. Well, we'll see. But right now, I already showed that I have a guest entering. So that means that Lou is trying to get on. But, you know, we're in the basement, so we all can't figure everything out. He can probably hear me. We just can't see him. There you go. First guy out. Let's go. Pittsburgh, 3 up, 3 down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back to Aaron Judge. All right, this clown coming up now is our 8th batter, Zach Collins. He's only hitting 192. Let's dispatch him. Let's just get him out of here. Come on, man. Let's go. Unless the Yankees can do some real damage in the bottom of the 7th, Judge may not get a second at bat. He may just have one more at bat coming up right now. Well, you know, when we come up the bat next. Lou's still trying to figure it out. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Let's keep the basement rolling. Keep it rolling. Wow, they're showing an old billboard that said Babe Ruth's biggest challengers. Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. Remember that? I don't either because I wasn't alive for that. But I'm just saying, we've all read enough on it, talked about it, and all that stuff. And now, all these years later, Aaron Judge is threatening. A-Rod was the last one to threaten, but he was never really as close as Judge. When he hit that 54, the season was pretty much done. Judge is going to pass 61. There's enough games left to do it. Gunner is in. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the basement. What's up, Gunner? That's cool, Gunner. You gonna stick around for you at work right now, Gunner? That's what we were assuming. I know you said you're the only bowling mechanic right now, so we just figured you were at work. I told you Bruin said, "What's up, Gunner?" You can see it in the chat. You know, when the cellar dwellers aren't here, we start wondering where they are. Rick the Ninja's been missing for a couple of games. Michael Jeremiah's not here tonight. Raleigh was here. Struck him out. There we go. Next guy struck out. Let's go. They're showing Roger Maris's career right now. He played in 12 seasons. He's a 2-time AL MVP. He played for 4 teams. Obviously, we know he broke Babe Ruth's record. All right, one more strike to go on this dude. Let's go. Judge is getting that record. Hell yeah, Gunner. Not working, hanging out with some friends. Nice. All right. Well, what's up to your friends too, man? What's up to your friends? Gunner, he's coming up next inning. We got Trevino in the 9th. Get that Donaldson. Throw him out, man. Do something for that 25 mil. There we go. All right, guys. He's coming up. Trevino, Judge, Rizzo. Next 3 coming up. Gunner, man, that's cool. By the way, Gunner, I already gave them my schedule for this week. I'll be here tomorrow night. I won't be here Friday or Sunday, bro. I will not be here Friday and Sunday, but I will be back Sunday at 1 o'clock for my pathetic Jets, even though they just won big. I know you all are watching your Bills game at 1. The Jets play at 1, but I'll still be live, even if you want to just pop in for a minute while you're watching your Bills Dolphins. But I'll be live streaming the Jets Bengals Sunday at 1 o'clock. So hopefully Judge hits this ties Maris right now, and tomorrow hits 62. Hopefully, so I can see it here with you guys in the basement. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know what's going on with Lou. I still see he's trying to enter. I don't know what's going on. And I guarantee he doesn't either, but maybe he can hear me. What do we got here? Oh, they're doing the God Bless America. I should be here for part of the stream tomorrow night. Good, Gunner. Good. It's always good to have regular cellar dwellers in here, man. Hopefully we can celebrate 61 tonight and celebrate 62 tomorrow. Unless amazingly Judge is able to get up again in the bottom of the eighth, but they're going to have to really start hitting this ball around for him to be able to get up again next inning. So we'll see. Pessable Taylor, another cellar dweller accounted for in the basement. Pessable, what's up, man? You're right on time, brother. Aaron Judge is the second batter coming up. He's going to be the second guy coming up this inning. We got Trevino, then Judge. Then, of course, Rizzo after that. But we want to see 61. We want to see it. We want to see it. So Pessable's in the house. Pessable is in the house. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notice. You already did all that, I know. So keep this basement rolling, guy. Let's go. Come on, let's get to the bats. Let's get to the bats. I'm waiting for it. You know I got to take my 2-minute break, but I'm not taking it yet. I'm waiting for his at bat. I ain't missing anything. Mikhailov says, Gunner says, all right, guys, have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Gunner. We'll see you tomorrow night. Red Sox, Yankees, 7 o'clock. I think it's 7. I always got to check because once in a while they slip a day game in on me, and I'm so used to everything starting at 7. They just never know. So let's check it out. Yankees, Red Sox, tomorrow at 7:15, guys. 7:15 tomorrow. Right here in the basement. Mikhailov, I'd like to see a rule for intentionally walking or the first 4 pitches being balls. I think the batsman should automatically get second base. What do you think? Wow, that's pretty harsh. I'd like to see a rule for intentionally walking or the first 4 pitches being balls. I think the batsman should automatically get second base. Wow, that's pretty steep, Mikhail. You'd have to prove, well, first of all, when they automatically want to put a runner on, they just let him go on. They used to actually have to throw the 4 intentional balls. It'd be interesting because you'd have to prove that the 4 balls he was pitching were actually on purpose, like to not be strikes. But like, yeah, they don't have to pitch to Judge right now. But I mean, I think they've been pitching to Judge pretty well tonight, though, Mikhailov. I don't think they're avoiding him. He's gotten 2 doubles, and he's gotten and he struck out. So he's 2 for 3, 2 doubles and a strikeout. Severino for his first game back, 5 innings, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts. Pretty freaking good after not being around for 2 months. Pessable, let's go. I want to see him get it. Amen. He's coming up after Trevino. It's coming up. Let's go, Judge. All right, well, now Pittsburgh put in a relief pitcher who has an 8.2 ERA. That's right. 8 ERA. 8. We should be getting number 61 off this dude. Come on, Trevino, get on so Judge can hit a 2-run homer for 61. Come on. Come on, Trevino. Come on, Jose, get on. Guy just dropped a nice curveball. Nice curveball. Oh, man, I wait for Judge to get up. Trevino struck out. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not going to say a word watching this. I'm really not going to say a word. I'm already like this. I'm already like this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Aaron. Ah. Oh, well. First pitch swinging out. Just like that. First pitch swinging out. He's not going to get it tonight, guys. I mean, right now, it doesn't look like he's going to get it unless we blow this lead and he gets another at bat in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Rizzo. Boy, that was like not even like suspenseful. He swung at the first pitch and grounded out. It wasn't even like suspenseful. It was just like that. It was over. Just like that, the at bat was over. He's probably he's got to be antsy. He's got to have a lot of emotions going on. The pressure's got to be unreal, knowing that everybody's watching and waiting for you to hit 61, right? The pressure's got to be out of this world. What inning is it, Bruin? It is the bottom of the seventh inning, but the Yankees are leading 6-2, and they're at home. So really, they're only coming up in the bottom of the eighth, unless they blow the lead. Unless they blow the lead or they start getting some more hits here. But if Rizzo gets out now, if the Yankees don't blow the lead in the top of the eighth or the top of the ninth, the game's over. I mean, unless they have some dramatic where they get all these hits in the bottom of the eighth, the odds of Judge getting up. All right, so Rizzo got out. So the odds of Judge getting up at this moment is very, very slim. Very slim. Very slim. Right now, it wouldn't even happen. I mean, they're up 6-2. They'd have to blow the lead, or the Yankees would have to get a whole lot of hits in the bottom of the eighth to get back around to Judge. Because now we're going up. When we come back, it's the number 3 batter in the order. It's Torres. Glaber's coming up, and then Donaldson and Stanton. So the 3rd batter in the order is coming up in the bottom of the eighth. So that's going to be different. It's going to be hard. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. You guys know my normal 2-minute break. My normal 2-minute break. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Turbo, what's going on, man? Another regular cellar dweller in the basement, man. Good. You having a nice beer after work, relaxing. That's what's up. What's going on, Turbo? How you doing tonight? Bruin said, what's up? Obviously, you saw that. Very good, man. It still looks like Lou is trying to get in here. Still looks like he's still trying to get in here. Let's see what they can do. They should close this out, but I don't know if Judge is going to get another at bat or not. I just don't know. I don't know. It's right now he wouldn't get another at bat the way this game's been going. The way the game's been going, he probably wouldn't get another at bat. But we'll see. I mean, too many 3-up, 3-down innings for the Yankees right now, and little unsuspenseful at bat, last at bat for Judge, right? But whatever. He's got to get it before I'm not on here Friday or Saturday. He's got to get it while we're all here. I don't know what time they play Sunday. I'm not totally sure. Not totally sure what time they play on Sunday. But whatever the case, I'm going to be doing the Jets Sunday. Maybe I might actually do it. We'll see what happens Sunday. We'll see what happens. If the Yankees, he still has a shot to get 61 or 62 on Sunday, I may be flipping back and forth from the Jets to when Aaron Judge bats. I don't know what time they play Sunday, though. Now I'm going to check that out. But Turbo, what's good with you, man? Must be nice being a Dodgers fan with you already waiting for the playoffs. Trying to see what time the Yankees play Sunday. He can't do this when we're not all in the basement. I'm just not going to be here Friday and Saturday. He can't do this without us. He can't. Come on, give me the rest of the freaking week. All right, guys, the Yankees. They're on Sunday at 7. 7 o'clock Sunday night. Maybe I'll be on Sunday night with you guys doing. Maybe I'll do a doubleheader, Jets and then Yankees. Wow. Maybe doubleheader Sunday, guys. Maybe doubleheader Sunday. Maybe. It may be doubleheader Sunday. We will see. Anyway, top of the 8th, we got Marinaccio in. There's a guy on first already. 6-2 Yankees. We got this game in hand. I just want to see, hopefully Judge gets another weird opportunity to bat. Turbo's calling it, saying the Dodgers are taking it all the way to be world champs. Turbo, how do you feel about the Mets? To me, the Mets are your biggest hurdle. For the Dodgers' biggest roadblock would be the New York Mets and their pitching staff. Their pitching staff's ridiculous, overall pitching staff. DeGrom and Scherzer, Taijuan Walker, Chris Bassett, and Carlos Carrasco. Combined, the Mets are going to be your biggest problem, Turbo. I don't know who's going to win that, but I think the NLCS is going to be Dodgers versus the Mets. That's my prediction. That's what I think. And I, honest to God, I don't know who's going to win that. It's going to obviously come down to pitching. Losing Walker Buehler for you guys was huge. That was a huge loss. But we'll see. I'm not saying the Dodgers aren't going to win it. I'm just saying the Mets are the biggest hurdle for the Dodgers. It's definitely going to be the Mets. Turbo, yes. Judge is tied with Babe Ruth at 60 home runs. Dude, he's going to hit 61 eventually. We want to do it right here in the basement with us. And then, of course, he's going to pass Roger Maris. He's going to get 61 and 62. The tremendous amount of pressure on Judge must be out of this world, more than we can imagine. Every time he walks up the bat to get that home run, you know that's all he's thinking about. It's got to be pressure up the wall. I just want him to get it done and get it over with so he can move on from it. And we hit 62 to move on from it, man. Just that's got to be pressure like we've never known. Come on, Marinaccio, let's go. He's one of our better bullpen guys too. He's had a little bit of a rough time. It seems recently he's been giving up a lot of hits lately. I mean, he gave up 10 hits, I think, in his first 27 games. Now he's giving up 10 hits in his last, I don't know, whatever it is. We don't care about that. Just get out of the inning. I don't know what that was. I don't know if he just called timeout and threw a pitch or what's going on. Yeah, Turbo, I'm looking forward to an NLCS Mets, Dodgers, NLCS. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. That's something I will watch with no problem, man. That should be a really exciting series. I'd love to see the Yankees and the Astros in the ALCS. The Yankees have to get through the Dodgers. I always say, and not the Dodgers, the Astros. I always say that the Buffalo Bills and the Bills fans are in here. No, I say it. The Bills would want to go through the Chiefs, the team that's beaten them out of the playoffs the last 2 years in a row. You'd want to face the Chiefs on your way to the Super Bowl. The Buffalo Bills, if I was a Bills fan, I'd want to make sure we beat the Chiefs along the way. As a Yankee fan, if we're going to go to the World Series, I want to see them beat the Astros along the way. The Astros have knocked the Yankees out of the playoffs twice. I want to see that along the way. I want to see them pay them back. Nice. Struck him out. 2 outs. Let's go. Astros and Mets have the best pitching lineups, personally speaking. I agree with you, Mikhailov. I agree with you. Verlander, though, Mikhailov, what's up with him? Verlander got nailed for PEDs, man. Verlander's gone. Gone for the year. He's gone for 80 games. He's like Fernando Tatis. He just joined Tatis for the PED suspension. Verlander. The Mets, to me, from number 1 through number 5, has the best pitching staff overall. I mean, DeGrom, give me a break. DeGrom just set the record. I think he has 40 games in a row, 40 starts in a row with 3 earned runs or less in a row. That's a record. DeGrom misses a freaking year, comes back, and he's lights out, man. Lights out. He missed a calendar year in baseball. He's lights out. Scherzer, it's been pretty much lights out. What other team would Max Scherzer start on where he would not be the number 1 guy? How many teams? How many teams would Scherzer have to accept being the number 2 guy and not the ace? How many? Max Scherzer, their number 2 guy. Crazy. Lockport, who gets it first? Judge 62 or Pujols 700? Pujols is what? It's 698 right now? I'm going to say Pujols gets it first. I think, you know what's funny? It's just me personally speaking, but I think there's more pressure on Judge right now than there is Pujols. Don't you think? You guys think so or no? Who has more pressure on them, Pujols or Judge? Right now, who has more pressure to hit 62 or hit 700? I think Judge has more pressure. Strike him out, kids. Strike him out. That was not a strike either. This guy complaining for Pittsburgh, the batter that just struck out. That was not a strike. I agree with him. But see you later anyway. Mikhailov, yeah, but we got Valdez pitching like a champ. True. Plus Brown sitting and waiting, who is just like Verlander. All right, Mikhailov, I'm not downplaying the Astros pitching staff at all. They're very tough. I want the Yankees to have to play them because to get to a World Series, you got to get past the teams that you couldn't get past before. And the Yankees have always lost to the Astros recently in the playoffs, right? So that's the team I want to see the Yankees match up against. I do. The Astros have a better pitching staff collectively than the Yankees do. No doubt. The Yankees have the better batting order. Let's see, though. That would be a hell of a matchup. I want the ALCS to be Yankees-Astros. I want the NLCS to be Dodgers-Mets. That's going to be amazing because Lou will do every game here. Lou will never miss a game. Bruin. I think Judge, too. Yeah, I just think there's more pressure on Judge at the moment because of the magnitude of getting 61 It's an old Yankee record. Roger Maris, 61, old Yankee record. And just to get there, there's more pressure because Pujols getting to 700. There's a lot of pressure there too for him personally, but not. I don't think he's getting the same media pressure that Judge is getting. The same media pressure from New York and the fans and within himself. I think it's just harder. I shouldn't say harder. I shouldn't say harder. I just think there's more pressure because 700 is not a record. It's not record beating. It's a milestone like not many have ever made it to 700. But this one for the Yankees, it's like, I don't know. I just think it's Judge. I think he just has a little bit more pressure on it. But they're both incredible runs, especially when Pujols left the Cardinals. He didn't have the greatest time on the Angels. Think about the Angels lineup. I mean, just to have a lineup when you had Pujols and Trout and Ohtani, and then you had Joe Madden, who I thought was one of the better managers in the game. Joe Madden, he couldn't even make the playoffs. They couldn't even make the playoffs. Playoffs, right? Going back to Jim Mora. I wasn't even thinking about that until I kind of worded it that way, but you guys know what I mean. Bruin, not to mention that Judge is now on a Triple Crown watch. Amen. Good point, Bruin. Good point. He's on a Triple Crown watch, which he's leading right now in all three categories. 318 batting average, 60 home runs, 128 ribs. He's leading in all three right now. So there's a tremendous amount of very good point, Bruin. I like that. Good point, brother. That was a good add-on. So they're definitely throwing that on top definitely makes him the one with more pressure. For sure. Glaber, did he just hit Glaber? Boom! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Gone. 7-2. 7-2 Yankees. 355 feet. Nice shot, Glaber. Nice shot. That's just adding on. Can everybody keep getting hits so we can get back around to Judge? Because he's not going to be coming up again, guys. It's 7-2 now. Bottom of the 8th inning. Everybody keep getting hits so we can get back around to Judge. Just keep getting hits, man, because that's the only way we're getting back to him. Mikhailov, MLB is really big here in South Australia. Apparently, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Baseball is a great sport, man. I love it. This tonight is actually you can get games like this that are very fast. The game's only been on for barely 2.5 hours, and we're already in the bottom of the 8th inning. Other games like that 18-11 game, you could be stuck in the same inning for an hour. So you never know. Baseball is a weird sport, man, but it's the only one really that has no clock. No clock. I know they're going to have one for the pitchers next year. They're going to have that pitch clock. That's going to be interesting. Because I wonder how many people's timing it's going to screw up. Because there's some pitchers that take forever to throw a ball. I don't know. Oh, whatever. We'll worry about that next year. All right, so Donaldson's up. He's 1 for 3. I guess Lou's not going to make it on. That's pretty interesting, Mikhailov. Yeah, it is. Very interesting. So anyway, Donaldson's got a full count on him now. He just missed a home run that went foul a couple of a couple pitches ago. All right, he walked. Nobody out. Now Donaldson's on first base. Now Stanton's coming up. Now we can just – I know we're like really reaching here, but you have Stanton now, so we would have Stanton's number 5, so we'd have Cabrera, Bader, Cabrera, Bader, IKF, Trevino. I'm really stretching here. Then Judge. If Stan can get on now, there's nobody out. Donaldson's on first. I'm really reaching here, but we need another plus Stanton. We got Stanton right now, right? Then who did I say? Cabrera, Bader, IKF, Trevino. That's 5 batters, including Stanton right now. Then we would get the Judge. So we basically need the team to almost bat around. Man, that would be incredible, man. Come on, Stanton. Just missed that one. He threw it right over the middle of the plate. He just missed it. That's awesome, Mikhailov. That it really is big in South. Do you guys watch it by do they show? Well, you'd have to have a package, right? How do they don't show the games, do they? Do they show the games like without having apps and I don't know. Woo! Oh, I was about to say that wasn't a strike. All right, now it's 2-2. But we'll so Aaron Judge right now, triple Carol watch. Here's the official numbers. It's 317, 60, and 128. 317 batting average, 60 bombs, 128 ribs. That's where we're at. He's leading in every category right now. All right, 3, we got a full count. This pitcher they have out of the bump sucks. This guy's trash. That's probably why he plays for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Uh-oh. Rocco's here. Come on. You know Rocco wants to say hello to everybody. You guys always hear him in the background. He had a nice bone, came in from outside. Wants to say hello to everybody. What's up? Say what's up, Rocco. What's up, dwellers? What's going on? So he's chilling tonight now. What else? He's waiting for Joe. Oh, did that just go foul? Stanton almost clocked the 2-run bomb. That just went foul. We normally get a game. We normally get a game a day on Fox, but other than that, MLB app. Okay, gotcha, Mikhailov. Rocco, yeah, Bruin and Mikhailov. Rocco's in the house. Rocco's another regular cellar dweller. Rocco's another regular cellar dweller. That's right. Stanton's still at boy. This bat has been forever. I don't know how many pitches he's throwing to Stan, but it's got to be 7 or 8 by now. At least 7 or 8. Walked them. Now we got 2 on, nobody out. Can we get around to Judge again? Now we got 5 batters more to go. 5 more batters to go to get back to Judge. 5 more. Cabrera, Bader, IKF, Trevino. Then the 5th guy would be Judge. We're really reaching here, but it's still first and second, nobody out. First and second, nobody out. We could get, well, let's see. Let's just see. Boy, oh boy. Now the kid's up, Cabrera. Again, he hit the grand slam, so. And he got Weissert ready to come out here in the 9th. But we ain't even got, there's not even 1 out yet, so we're not worried about him coming out yet. Cabrera, come on, kid. This pitcher, yeah, I don't even know his last name, Ujure. He sucks. This guy's trash. Like I said, that's probably why he's pitching for the Pirates. Guy can't pitch. Yankees are, and they should be murdering the Pirates right now. The Pirates are garbage. Mikhailov, did you name him Rocco because that's what Paulie Rocky. Believe it or not, you're along the lines, Mikhailov. You're along those lines. Rocky, Rocco. Come on, Rocco. You're right along those lines there, Mikhailov. Good call, man. Pretty much along those lines. Look at this, guys. 3-0 on Cabrera. 3-0. This guy walked Donaldson. He's walked Stanton. Now he's about to walk Cabrera. Lunicorn in the house from Wu-Tang. Lunicorn is at the Wu-Tang concert. What's up, Lou? What is up, Lou?
I'm sorry, John. I'm going to steal your show for like 2 minutes.
I know. It's all good.
Right,
Wu-Tang, you're at the amphitheater.
back in the day.
Wu-Tang, baby.
Wait, gotta get it, wait down. Ain't the ready network wanted to be the one till I got.
Yo, Lou. You probably can't even hear me.
Yo, John, remember this guy right here?
That's it. Yo, what's up?
That's Gerard.
Gerard, what is going on? Gerard, what's happening? What's good, man?
Proud of top up.
What is good, Gerard? Wow, I haven't seen him before.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to kill your feed, but this Wu-Tang Clan concert is the shit.
Of course, man. Come on, man. That's always worth the curse. You were there with who else you there with? Gerard. I haven't seen him in years. Florida Amphitheater. What is good? Yo, who else you there with, Lou? Who else you there with? Ah, he's gone. He couldn't hear me anyway. Wow, Gerard. I haven't seen Gerard in years. Wow. Mikhail, if you get a walk, he gets a walk. Everyone gets a walk. That's right. Amen. Lockport, haha, from Shaolin Land. Let's go, Lou. Concert looks awesome. Bruin, yeah. Hell yeah, he's at the Wu-Tang concert, man. Who's got it better than him right now? Who's got it better than Lou? And he's there with one of our old friends, Gerard. I haven't seen that guy in years. Years. Wow. That was incredible. I would have liked to speak to Gerard for a little bit longer, man, but I haven't seen him in years. I told you I used to be down in Tampa myself, man. I wish I was there with them at the Florida Amphitheater is where Lou's at right now. That's crazy. Good for him. Good for Lunicorn, man. Good for him. Wow. And he's hanging out with a cool dude, Gerard, man. I'm kind of jealous right now. That's awesome. And you know it's 1,000 degrees at that concert. That concert's got to be hot. It's got to be crazy. Wu-Tang rules, man. That is just awesome. Good stuff. Anyway, the Pittsburgh switching pitchers right now. The Yankees, I think, still have nobody out. We might actually get the Judge. Let nobody hit into a double play. Shh. I don't even want to say that out loud. Let nobody hit into a double play. Boy, oh boy, switching pitchers, and they should have because this other guy sucked. Trouble, man. He's walking everybody. Crazy. You see Lou there at the concert wearing his Mets jersey. Isn't that awesome? Wow. All right. Well, here we go. 8-2 Yankees. Pittsburgh's got a new pit. Man, can you imagine if Judge actually gets an opportunity to come up this inning? I'm going to try to speak it into existence. Try to. Let's just keep hoping that he gets up. Come on. All right, they got this guy, Eric Stout, in on the mound. He's got a 4.2 ERA, so he's obviously very hittable as well. 4.2 ERA is not going to get it done. Let's go. This is Eric Stout. Never heard of him either. I mean, really, can you name most players off of the Pirates team anyway? So anyway, who cares about all that? It's 8-2 Yankees, nobody out, second and third, Bader's up. So what is Bader? Number 7 in the order. So now we got Bader, IKF, Trevino, Judge. Judge is the 4th guy in the order now. Everybody keep getting hits. Come on. We got to speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Judge is going to, if Judge gets up this inning miraculously, when they literally would have had to bat 8 batters in a row for Judge to get up, he's going to hit that home run. He miraculously gets up this inning. He's going to hit it. He's going to hit it. So let's just keep speaking it into existence. Bruin, the concert looks awesome. Hell yeah, it does, bro. I'm jealous. Lockport, Lou being at the concert got me thinking when we going to see new Basement Squad reacts videos. Dan should be home this weekend, guy. Well, we're not going to be here Friday and Saturday. So I will say by Monday. Let's go with Monday. Sunday afternoon, Monday, somewhere. Maybe Sunday, Lockport. Maybe Sunday. In her defense, my daughter did come home last weekend and I had to get a new mic. You guys know I've been having problems with my computer, man. I had to get a new mic, so it couldn't. Bader got a hit. Boom. Another run scores. Another run's going to score. It's going to be 10-2 Yankees. And he got a double. 10-2 Yankees. Nobody out. There's nobody out. IKF, Trevino, Judge, he's going to get up this inning, guys. He's going to get up. There's not even a chance for a double play. Bader's on second. No one else on. Even if IKF strikes out and Trevino strikes out, Judge is going to get up. Judge is going to get up this inning. Mikhailov, 8 is my lucky number. Let's go. We needed 8 at bats. When this inning started, Judge was the 8th batter possible to come up. Now he's only 3. He's going to hit it. He's coming up this inning. I didn't even think this was going to happen. Like I said, with Bader on second base, there's no chance for a double play. So who cares if IKF and Trevino strike out? It's 10-2. We need Judge coming up. Guys, this is getting exciting. I didn't think we'd even have a chance. Bruin, let's go. Let's go. I don't care what IKF and Trevino do. I don't care if they both get out. Judge is coming up this inning. Judge is coming up. I didn't think we'd get to see this. Now it'll be a miracle if we don't see it. If we don't see him come up. He's coming up. The script is writing itself. Mikhailov says the script is writing itself. Amen, brother. It is writing itself. This is going to happen tonight, guys. We're going to see it. Oh, IKF struck out. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care that he struck out. It's 10-2. Judge is going to come up. He's going to come up. We don't care that IKF struck out. Not now. Not with this lead, bottom of the 8th inning. This game's over. We're just waiting for Judge to get up. This game's already over. I am pumped up. I'm pumped up. We're going to see it. We're going to see it, guys. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. I am freaking excited now. Trevino just got a hit. That's going to score a run. That's going to score a run. That's going to. Judge is up. Judge is up. Judge is up. It's 11-2 Yankees. It's 11-2 Yankees. And Judge is up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Judge is up. Oh, man, guys, he is up. Come on, let's do it. He shouldn't have even gotten a chance to come up this inning. He's hitting it right now. He's hitting it. He's hitting it. I'm just going to be quiet. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. 2-0. Three and 0. He's gonna walk him. Don't walk him. You play for the Pirates, man. Just groove him one. You play for the Pirates. Who cares? Just groove him one. Come on, don't walk him. Don't walk him. He walked him. He walked him. Boo. Boo. He walked him. Well, Judge has a pinch runner now. This game's over anyway, guys. This game is over. Boo. He walked him. Boo. Look, everybody's leaving the game now. Everybody, and you might as well leave the game. It's 11-2 Yankees. This game is over, guys. It's over. 100% Bruin. Boo. Michaela, see what I'm saying now? Bad sportsmanship. Straight to the second. He should go. Well, right now, Michaela, I agree with you. I agree with you. Once he got the 2-0, I'm like, this dude's going to walk him. This dude's going to walk him. We knew it. Right when it got to 2-0, I'm like, this guy's not pitching now. Lockport, dude, I'm stout. I'm thinking, let me get in Canton and throw him a meatball down Broadway. Hell yeah. All right, Bruin. Good night, Bruin. Bruin, you got the right idea, bro. Good night. Good night. See, Bruin, this is where I would think that you were an older guy like myself. Because now that Judge is up and done, and he's pulled out of the game now, he had LaCastro came in to pinch run for Judge. So Timmy LaCastro is playing now. Judge is not coming up again. So I feel like you do, Bruin, and the rest of the fans. The fans are pouring out of the stadium now. And Bruin's gone. And we'll see you tomorrow night, Bruins, 7:15, Red Sox, Yankees. We'll watch Judge. At least he'll hit it against the Red Sox. That'll be great to do it against them. That actually is fitting for them to do it. And there's this. Yeah, just throw it right down the middle. Lockport, I agree with you, man. What does that guy got to lose? You play for the Pirates, bro. And if you gave up Judge's 61st home run, you're now part of history. You're part of history. Is that a history you want to be a part of? Probably not. But you pitch for Pittsburgh. No one knows who you are. Now we're all going to know who you are because you'll be a trivia question. You'll be part of a trivia question. And your team has nothing to do with the Yankees. The Pirates have been out of the playoffs since the beginning of the year. The Pirates have been out of the playoffs since spring training. So what do they care if they groove one to Judge and let him hit it over? Who cares? Seriously, who cares? So they technically have batted around now. Gleyber Torres led off the inning, and now he's at bat again. And now it wouldn't matter if they batted around again because Judge is not playing anymore. Timmy LaCastro's in. And Torres hit another bomb. Torres hit a 3-run shot. Wow. Second today, 23rd of the year. Gleyber has hit a 3-run bomb. 14-2 Yankees. 14-2 with 11 hits. Wow. Gleyber Torres has been on the ultimate fire lately. Fire. Gleyber has been on scorching fire lately. Scorching. This game is long over, guys. I don't even know why I'm sticking around anymore. Glaber murdered that. Why didn't he throw one like that to Judge, man? I know the fans that are still there as well as us are like, dude, why didn't you just let that be the Judge? Wow, he clobbered that one. Guys, I'm about to bounce out of here too. When this inning is over, man, there's no reason to watch the ninth inning. They're up 14-2. See you guys tomorrow night. Go Yanks. Yeah, Lockport, I'm about to bounce out of here too, brother. We'll be on tomorrow night, 7:15. Judge is hitting 2 home runs tomorrow. 2, 61 and 62. Why is he going to do that? Because I'm not going to be here Friday or Saturday. I'm about to bounce out of here, guys, too. There's no other reason to stick around. This game is done. This game is ugly now. The pitches are ready. I mean, this inning is like never going to end. See you tomorrow, Lockport, and I see everybody's leaving. The chat room numbers going down. Glaber hit 2 home runs this inning. That's the first time it's happened since A-Rod in 2009. He hit a home run to start the inning off. Remember that? They said that was 22 minutes ago. 22 minutes ago. I'm about to end this, guys. Well, let's see what Peraza does, man. Now Peraza now gets in the game. Now he's batting for Donaldson, so I guess he'd be playing third base in the top of the 9th. But give me a break, man. Peraza needs to start. He should be starting tomorrow. He should be in the game tomorrow. Move IK up to third, rest Donaldson, and start the kid Peraza, man. You brought him up for a reason. Let's go. All right, Peraza got out. That's the end of the inning, guys. It's 14-2 Yankees. That's the end of the stream, too. Mikhailov and anybody else that's left in here, which doesn't look like a lot. Bruin or Mikhailov and all the other regular cellar dwellers in the basement that's still left. It's 14-2 Yankees. It's the end of the 8th inning. I'm ending the stream here. Big day tomorrow. We got Boston and the Yankees tomorrow night. 61 and 62 will happen tomorrow night. Calling it now against the Red Sox. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm Johnny Basement.